Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working our way through The Rape of Lucrece, which, as the title suggests, deals with sexual violence towards women. So if that's a trigger for you, I would suggest tuning out now because we're kind of in the thick of things. And those of you that are going to stick around and hear today's stanzas, we're looking at stanzas 69 to 72, which, are very much in the thick of things. Sextus Tarquinius has made his way into Lucretia's bedroom, saw her there. She was so beautiful he couldn't help himself, so he grabbed her breast. She woke up all startled by this to realize, oh my goodness, I'm being groped right now. And she got scared, which sent her heart beating really fast, which he could feel because he's still groping her. And that turned him on even more. And she's saying, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? But the phrasing that Shakespeare used in her inquiries is like, under what color does he do this ill? And stanza 69 picks up by saying, thus he replies, the color in thy face, that even for anger makes the lily pale, and the red rose blush at her own disgrace, shall plead for me and tell my loving tale. Under that colour am I come to scale thy never conquered fort. The fault is thine, for those thine eyes betray thee unto mine. Thus I forestall thee, if thou mean to chide. Thy beauty hath ensnared thee to this night, where thou with patience must my will abide, my will that marks thee for my earth's delight, which I to conquer sought with all my might, but as reproof and reason beat it dead, by thy bright beauty it was newly bred. I see what crosses my attempt will bring. I know what thorns the growing rose defends. I think the honey guarded with a sting. All this beforehand counsel comprehends, but will is deaf and hears no heedful friends. Only he hath an eye to gaze on beauty, and dotes on what he looks 'gainst law or duty. I have debated, even in my soul, what wrong, what shame, what sorrow I shall breed. But nothing can affection's course control, or stop the headlong fury of his speed. I know repentant tears ensue the deed, reproach, disdain, and deadly enmity. Yet strive I to embrace mine infamy. So this is a little bit terrifying. At least I think it's a little bit terrifying. He spends the first two of these four stanzas victim shaming, victim blaming. He's saying, she asked him, why are you doing this? And he's like, because have you seen yourself? You're so gorgeous, I have to. And I can see in your eyes that you want it too. So, I fought so hard to get here that now, this is your fault. He actually says to her, this is your fault. He says, the fault is thine, for those thine eyes betray thee unto mine. So he's saying, it's your fault that I'm so attracted to you that I had to come and do this. And then he spends the second two of these stanzas 71 and 72, talking about the fact that he knows how bad this is, that he has sat and debated with himself, and he knows that he shouldn't be doing this, and he knows that it's only going to bring bad things in the future. It's going to bring shame, it's going to bring sorrow, but he is so fired up and so caught in his own lust that he's going to do it anyway. Can you imagine being awakened in the middle of the night and have somebody say that to you? I'd rather not imagine that personally, and I hope that that hasn't happened to any of you. If it has, please find help somewhere and don't do what Lucretia is going to do by the end of this poem. But anyway, so scary in the thick of things, and it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. But come on back tomorrow, and we'll see where it goes from here. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.